When Linda discovered her husband Mark's affair after 7 years of marriage, her world shattered. The other woman, also married, had been with Mark for 2 years, even having 2 abortions for him. "I never suspected a thing," Linda recalls. "He was always the perfect husband at home." After the initial shock, Mark begged for forgiveness, claiming the affair was over. Linda decided to stay, but their marriage became cold and distant for 2 years. They barely spoke, let alone touched. Things slowly improved when their eldest child left for college. With just the two of them at home, they began reconnecting. Then came an unexpected pregnancy, their second child. Linda had doubts, but family pressure convinced her to keep the baby. For peaceful years passed. Linda started believing they'd moved past the betrayal. Then, when their youngest was 6 months old, the other woman sent a letter that changed everything. "I've loved him for 7 years. I gave up having his children. Please let him go." The truth came crashing down. Mark had never ended the affair. Not after Linda first discovered it. Not even after their second child was born. For 7 straight years, he'd been living a double life. What Linda learned too late: cheaters often don't change. Many repeat their behavior when given a second chance. Actions speak louder than apologies. True remorse means cutting all contact permanently, being completely transparent, putting in years of work to rebuild trust. Staying for the kids can hurt more. Children sense tension and learn unhealthy relationship patterns. You deserve happiness, whether that's with him or without him. Now facing this betrayal again, Linda must choose. Can she ever trust him? Is this marriage worth saving? There are no easy answers, but one truth remains: every woman deserves respect, honesty, and peace in her relationships. The painful lesson? Some affairs never truly end until we end them ourselves.